Hey everyone, and welcome. We're switching things up a little bit today. Instead of our usual deep dive, we're going to play a game. It's a fun challenge to test and grow your everyday Chinese vocabulary. You think you're ready?
All right, let's just jump right into it. Think of this less like a formal lesson and more like a fun, fast-paced game. We'll see what you know and hopefully pick up a few new words along the way. The only real rule is to try and say the words out loud with me. Let's go.
Okay, so the rules are super simple. I'm going to show you a picture, and you'll have exactly 3 seconds to say what it is in Chinese. After that, I'll tell you the answer, we'll work on the pronunciation, and then I'll pop it into a sentence so you can get the context. Easy enough, right? Let's get started.
Let's kick things off with level 1, household essentials. These are all things you probably see around the house every single day, so it's the perfect warm-up. Let's build up that confidence. How many do you think you can get?
Okay, first one up is this. What do you call this in Chinese? You've got 3 seconds starting now. 3, 2, 1. The answer is shafa. Let's say that again. Sha-fa. And this one is great because you can totally hear where it comes from, right? It sounds almost exactly like sofa. Pretty cool. A simple sentence for you would be 我喜欢在沙发上看书. That means I like to read on the sofa. All right, ready for the next one? How about this? What's the word for this in Chinese? 3, 2, 1. And the answer is 床. You really got to get that rising tone in there. 床. Got it? Now let's try it in a sentence. 我的床很舒服. My bed is very comfortable. So, how'd you do on level 1? Feeling good? Awesome. Let's head into level 2, in the kitchen. Okay, we're turning up the heat just a little bit here. These words are still super common, but the tones, they might get a little trickier. Let's see how you do. Okay, what about this big kitchen appliance? You've got 3 seconds on the clock. Go. The correct answer is 冰箱. Now, what's really cool about this word is that it literally translates to icebox. 冰 means ice, and 箱 means box. It's a perfect example of how logical Chinese can be. Here's a useful sentence. 请把牛奶放进冰箱. Please put the milk in the refrigerator. And the next kitchen item is, well, it's a classic. What are these called in Chinese? Your 3 seconds start now. The answer you were looking for is 筷子. Make sure you get that sharp, falling tone on the first part. 筷. Let's hear it in a question you might get asked. 你会用筷子吗? Which means, can you use chopsticks? You are doing great. Now, for our final learning round, it's level 3, tools and gadgets. I'm going to warn you, this next one is a real challenge. It's got 3 characters and some pretty tricky sounds. You ready? All right. Take a deep breath. What is this? 3 seconds. Go for it. The answer is 吸尘器. Yeah, that one's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Since it's kind of tough, let's break it down and say it together 3 times. First, really slow. 吸尘器. Okay, a little faster. 吸尘器. And one last time. 吸尘器. Perfect. Here's how you'd use it. 我需要用吸尘器. I need to use the vacuum cleaner. You made it. It's time for the final round, the Blitz quiz. This is all about speed. No time to think. I'm going to flash 4 images one after another. Your job? Just say the word in Chinese as fast as you can. We'll check the answers at the very end. Ready, set, go. First up, what is this? And this one? How about this? And the last one, quick. And time. Okay, let's see how you did. The first one was wan for bowl. Then we had 剪刀for scissors. The third one was 苹果for apple. And we finished with 薯条for French fries. How'd you do on that speed round? And that's a wrap. The challenge is officially complete. Seriously, you did an amazing job making it through all those levels and that crazy blitz round at the end. So, what was your score? But you know, whether you got just one right or you knew every single one, what really matters is that you gave it a shot and probably learned something new. Every single word you can remember is a huge step forward. Which brings me to my last question for you. The absolute best way to make a new word stick is to actually use it. So out of all the words we went over today, from shafa all the way to 吸尘器, which one are you going to try and use today?
Give it some thought, and thanks so much for joining me on this one. I'll catch you next time.